pressure though. Hit as he throws, man open.
JSN.
Guess who?
This NFC Championship game was one receiver seeing the field differently than everyone else. Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
It's available today on Fox Deportes as the Seahawks have won the toss and deferred, so they will kick off.
This is the chosen truth. Let's be absolutely precise, like an NFL analytical nerd. Against the Rams, 10 catches, 153 yards, 1 TD, no blown assignments, no gimmicks. Every yard was earned.
Again, some pressure though. Hit as he throws, man open. Guess who? Smith-Njigba, touchdown.
JSN didn't win because he's the fastest receiver on the field. He won because the Rams corners were always late. Double coverage, single coverage, doesn't matter. Late breaks, late leverage, late reactions.
Look at that stab inside, gets Lassiter to release inside and just...
In the Matrix, Neo isn't stronger. He sees what's coming before it happens. That's exactly how JSN runs routes. The defender moves first, JSN already knows the answer. He is a top 3 wide receiver in the NFL.
One spot with a leverage advantage over the wide corner. Greg Newsome plays this like he has inside help, which usually he would, but Andrew Wingard is held down by Elijah Arroyo's route. JSN flattens his route toward the end zone when he locates the ball, and waits as long as possible to redirect toward the post so that Newsome stays on his outside hip through the catch. Kubi
watch his feet. He doesn't round routes, he snaps them. No wasted motion, no drift. That's why corners cannot stop him. The Rams had a whole halftime to figure him out and couldn't. This is coming from a die-hard Rams fan. I was just stunned.
Because Green is on an island, he doesn't jam, but he does play physical man coverage, which JSN beats with a sharp break toward the end zone to pick up 40 yards in a high leverage situation. The vertical element has allowed JSN to reach and...
Quarterbacks they don't throw anticipation routes unless they trust timing. You know, Sam Darnold, as great as Sammy Boy is always known for a signature interception. This game never happened, not once. And JSN was a huge reason. He wasn't waiting for him to be open. He was throwing to where JSN would be guaranteed every single play. That only works with elite players.
The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble, and right for the end zone and scoring.
It didn't matter. They tried press coverage, off coverage, zone looks, safety help. Nothing changed because JSN wasn't reacting. He was dictating the reality, just like Neo dictated the reality of the world. Slow motion, everything.
Complete and decisive read for Darnold.
They get a quick pass outside and a good move out there by Smith-Njigba. And all of a sudden, Seattle is down inside the...
Seattle didn't move on from DK because he wasn't talented. They moved on because this is what a true wide receiver one looks like. JSN doesn't need perfect throws, broken coverage, just anything, physical dominance. He wins with understanding. You can see it on the tape. Corners looking at safeties, safeties hesitating, hands on hips. That's not exhaustion, it's mental defeat. Do you guys know your brain thinking really hard burns almost as much calories through physical work? JSN gives you a nice day. He can put you on a beautiful calorie deficit. You would lose a lot of weight guarding this man.
On the other side of the field, they boot to the left, and Darnold puts it just out there.
This run isn't accidental. Elite defenses fall in January when the QB trusts one guy. The guy always wins, and the game becomes simple. JSN simplified everything, simplified the world.
Man open, guess who? Smith-Njigba, touchdown Seattle.
JSN isn't fast, he is early. That is the difference. Early beats fast, early beats strong, early beats aggressive.
Seahawks! Let's go! Woo! Baby!
Neo didn't know how powerful he was yet. Neither does Jaxon Smith-Njigba. The Rams found out the hard, disgusting truth. Yes, teams have found out before. They know how good he is. But this game, even in the Super Bowl, it won't matter. This Rams game was the true breaking point of a different wide receiver in the making.
Those ones are pretty easy to complete and a decisive read for Darnold.
They get a quick pass outside and a good move out there by Smith-Njigba, and all of a sudden Seattle is down inside.
In the Matrix, agents move fast. Neo moves earlier. JSN is doing the same thing. The defender reacts. JSN already gone. Zoom. Safeties live off anticipation. JSN looks that way, gone. Every false step mattered. Every hesitation was punished. The coolest thing, you can see him praying on the sideline the entire game.
Pressure, Darnold launching deep, going down there, it's caught, and hanging on, and Smith-Njigba. Four-man rush this time. Darnold, pressure up the middle, throws, incomplete. Tried to get it to
Watch him after catches. No flexing, barely any showboating, no panic. He jogs back to the huddle like it was expected. That is cold. That is the all-black fit that Neo wears. Cold, calm, collected. That calm spreads.
Darnold throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown! Jaxon Smith-Njigba. His first touchdown of the...
DK terrified defenders physically. JSN terrifies them structurally, mentally. Physical threats fade with scheme. Mental ones can never be broken.
Give all glory to God. You know, without him, you know, I'm nothing. And just what he has had on this team and this city and myself, I'm just...
Quarterback, but a lot of those situations, if the tackle can jump that and get a hand on him, you got a free play.
Yeah.
With one player defenses cannot eliminate, JSN wasn't unstoppable because he was loud. He was unstoppable because he was exact.
Gets a handoff straight ahead. He's going to score. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Hey, let's go punch this in right here. Let's go punch it in. Yeah, here we go, folks.
Listen, this man has become a top 3 receiver. Next fantasy football season, you better give everything you can to get that #1 pick. All right, not #1. I'm a bit overreacting.
Sam Darnold played the best game of his career. He was accurate, he led, he was precise, he had great decision making, and his rapport with Jaxon Smith-Njigba was outstanding. He's the reason.
Let's say first round pick in fantasy next year, because JSN is all a mental game.
Out here, head to Capitol Hill or Union Station tonight. The party will roll.
It's not physical for him. That I know I've said this, but that is the biggest thing in the NFL. If you have a wide receiver that can do this with his brain and physical, when they link up like this man will be a problem for the next, I would say, 7 to 8 to 10 years. This performance changed the conversation. This whole season did. This wasn't potential. This was dominance against the most top-tier elite competition. Yes, this was a huge, huge win. An NFC Championship in your 3rd year, Sam Darnold going to the Super Bowl, a man who was kicked off by the Jets. The Jets? The Panthers? A backup for the 49ers? And now a starting QB. Look how happy Sam is. He knows he has his guy. When a quarterback has a wide receiver like JSN, the Seattle Seahawks can be amazing for the next 5 years. Guarantee that. Because this man is special. This man is a real-life Neo from the Matrix. That is the Chosen Truth. Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please, please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.